Woke up this morning, I need me an ounce. Then I had to make the call to Smokers Lounge. Shit, it said slide through, we blowing a pound. I said I'm on my way now, what's going down? Then I pulled up, shit was way too loud. Zigzags everywhere, ain't no backing out. So high up in the sky, ain't no coming down. That's how I feel when you come to the Smokers Lounge.
1 joint, 2 joint, 3 joint, 4. I can't get enough, I need to roast some more. 1 joint, 2 joints, 3 joints, 4. I can't get enough, I need to roast some more.
At the Smokers Lounge.
Roll up, get high.
At the Smokers Lounge.
Get high, roll up.
At the Smokers Lounge.
Roll up, get high.
At the Smokers Lounge.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to the Smokers Lounge, where we smoke a lot of weed, we talk a lot of smoke. I'm your boy Los, the host with the most smoke, and today we have Swift Homicide in the building, y'all. Round of applause. Everybody? Kill Fear in the building.
You feel me?
And Joey over there. Yes, sir. We in the building, man. Dog, it's been a minute. We've been trying to get you in here. You finally in here. Swift Homicide.
Oh, yeah.
Stockton representative, right? 209 representative.
Definitely, bro. Born and raised.
How's that feel? Like, it means something, especially when you from out here. It means something.
Oh, yeah. It's good, bro. It's good. You feel me? Met a lot of interesting people, you feel me, growing up out here in Stockton.
Right.
Especially on the east side, you know?
He said the east side. Hell yeah, that's right. Shout out to everybody tapping in the comments, man. We appreciate you. Before we get too deep into this, man, let's give a quick shout out to the sponsors one time. Give them a round of applause.
Oh, yeah.
They on the board, man. We got a bunch of them. Let's get into it. We got Valley Cure 209. Make sure you're checking out Valley Cure 209. They're the pop-up out here in Stockton. They got the woo-wop. They're every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You got to be following Valley Cure, man. Follow Valley Cure. Check them out. Auto Up Garage. They're doing clean, crisp LS swaps. The best LS swaps. If you got an old school, you're looking for an LS swap, Auto Up's the way to go. Hit them up. Kid Cones, NorCal rep for Raw Rolling Papers, man. He also got music out called Bebe, his new single. Make sure you check that out. Stream it on all streaming platforms. And Mary Jane Moonshine. Super Cuz got the 1,000 gram, every flavor that you could think of. He got moonshine, he got sunshine, he got energy drinks, he's got everything. Make sure you're tapping in with Mary Jane Moonshine at Valley Cure. That's where you're gonna find him at. Cali Gars, Team No Spit. Make sure you're checking out Cali Gars now. They got the glue sticks, the colored cones, the everything, every accessory you're looking for is at Cali Gars. www.caligars.com. AmeriClean Carpet Cleaners, 30% discount when you call and say Smokers Lounge Podcast. Get your carpets clean every 6 months. If you call today, I might come clean them my fucking self. Space Rocks, man. Get your moon rocks from Space Rocks. He's over at Valley Cure.
Shrooms, edibles.
Right next door to fucking Mary Jane Moonshine. Check out Space Rocks. And DD's Delivery. If you can't make it to Valley Care, hit up DD's Delivery. They'll bring the woo-wop to you. And last but definitely not least, we have the joint champion of the world, June Nagoon. He in the building too, man. Jesus, man. All right, the floor is yours. Hell yeah,
man.
All right, so let's talk about it, bro. You got music coming out. You stick with the bro. Look, because I love this. I love the grimy music, dog. I love the fucking, meat cleaver, like you know what I'm saying, like Lynch type shit. I'm on that.
Definitely.
That's my shit. And you bring that to the table. You know what I mean? You're one of the very few that bring that shit to the table. Stockton Ren brought that shit to the table, right?
Yeah, definitely.
But you out here doing it. Let's talk about it, dog. Let's talk about it.
Oh yeah, all right. So that type of music, for one, like I've always been drawn to it.
Right.
I remember the first time I heard Brother Lynch.
Was it X-rated or Lynch?
Lynch. It was Lynch. It was
right
Lynch
away, huh?
Yeah, automatically. That 24 Deep.
I was gonna ask you, what song was it?
Huh?
I was gonna say, what song was it?
Yep. The track 24 Deep.
Yeah.
You feel me? It was that track right there. Yeah, that one right there.
Hit it, bro. So I remember,
and then it was Had to Gotcha.
Right.
That one right there. Oh,
So like, and people don't understand. Like, my bad. Yeah, people don't understand. Like, even when you listen to music back in our days, right, bro? My head was in the because I'd have like 15s in my fucking house. You know the old school fucking wood grain speakers.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And my face would be this close to the speaker, bro, like trying to observe every fucking word, dog.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was you like that?
Yeah. Bro, ever since I was a kid, it was music all day.
Hell yeah.
All day.
That's just crazy, huh?
Yeah.
And look at you now, though. You out here.
Exactly.
You opened up for Lynch.
Yes, I did. A couple years back out in Coachella.
How'd that feel?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that's like a dream. That's like a dream job.
It was.
In
It was.
Coachella. Man.
Yeah, it was dope. It was definitely a dope experience. You feel me? Me and my wife, we went out there. We was out there for a few days. You feel me? We was like, we're definitely going to take in the sights because this is
Right.
like, you know, we really don't get a chance to travel like that.
He said,
You
"We
feel
gonna
me?
be superstars
Yeah.
today, boy."
And they hit me up. You feel me? They hit me up and was like, "Yo, whenever Lynch got a show out here in Cali, like you're more than welcome to come and open up for him." Like, and I
Right.
was like, "Awesome!" Like that's my favorite rapper. Like you feel me? So, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Dog,
I
he
got
said,
it.
"I'm on
I
it all
got it.
day." You have so what's the album you just dropped?
I haven't dropped any albums yet. I've been
You're
dropping
doing
a lot of singles.
A lot of singles.
A lot of singles. Me and my boy Young D here.
Right. From Kill Fear.
Yes. We
Shout
ju-
out to Kill Fear, man.
We
That
just
whole
dropped.
movement.
Yes,
Yep.
indeed. You feel me? Shout out Kill Fear, Ben Chaos.
Yep.
But you know, we dropped a song, Catch a Vibe.
Right.
You know, it's available on all platforms. You know, you could go check it out. But you know, we just dropped that about a few days ago, about a week ago, maybe.
Yeah, that was like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
Like,
you know. So and then I've been working a lot with my boy Merk over here. He's
Yes.
been making a lot of beats. We got some tracks together coming up. We just got done doing a track called Cash App. You know, I might give y'all a little sneak peek of that later on.
Yes.
You feel me? Another song I recently released is called Top Op. That's also produced by my boy Merk right here.
So you're the producer. Introduce your boys right here. This is Merk,
Yeah,
right from
yeah. So we got my boy Merk right here. You feel me? And then we got my boy Young D.
yeah.
Yee,
What's
Kill
going
Fear.
down, yo? What's
You
going
see the
down?
Kill
What's going
Fear.
down?
I seen this fool in Sac, right? Was it Sac? I ran into you.
already know it. You already know.
What did I tell you? I say, yo, I'm gonna get you on this. I'm gonna get you on the show,
Oh,
dog.
yeah. Most definitely.
Yes, I'm gonna get you on the show, dog.
Appreciate it.
I seen these fools movement, man. Dope shit, man. They out here. So, producer, let's talk about it.
Yeah, we're just out here just kind of trying to do damage, you know. So I do my own music as well, but mainly I saw him on a IG ad, and when usually you don't really get to get engagement back from people on ads, but I was like, for some reason I was like, I'm gonna reach out to this guy and I'm gonna try to see if I can work with him, and he actually hit me up, and we just been it's been history from that. Started with making beats, and now we're doing like songs together and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. You're still doing shows, bro. You out here killing the shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got a few shows lined up. The next one is the one out there in Richmond on the 17th?
Yeah, out there on the 17th on 7th and Market, you feel me, in Richmond, California. So y'all tune in on the 17th. So that's gonna be a big thing. And plus it's gonna be a grand opening. Shout out to the Four Horsemen for that one too. So
Yeah.
shout out for them.
Yeah, definitely. And then, one of the biggest shows that we do got though coming up is July 30th. You feel me? We got X-Rated coming out to Lodi.
Man.
So
yeah, shout out to
yeah.
And we working on it. More than likely, he's gonna be in the building, y'all.
Oh yeah.
He gonna be in the lounge, dog.
Gotta have
We
him here.
working on it. You know what I'm
Gotta.
saying?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah.
So you're a big Garden Block. So hey, I could talk any X-rated fucking or Brother Lynch song to you, right? And you'll be able to finish the words.
You know what? I'm not even gonna accept that challenge. I mean,
Hell
it's
yeah.
more than likely that I could, but I'm not even gonna do that.
Right. Because hey, yo, some of his shit, bro, is gots to be like,
Yeah.
the wordplay, dog, is fucking insane. So there's a lot of these young cats, right? They don't know who Lynch and Rated are, right? Because there's a certain age where, like, I told my daughter, they was like, huh, who? Right? But my oldest, she knows because when she was 5, She was fucking walking through Walmart talking about, I don't love you and I don't love you hoes. All I give a fuck is about my. I was like, yeah, at 5, bro, because that's all we was fucking slapping, bro. But all her friends, nobody knows fucking nothing about that shit, dog. Like, they don't know. I be like, yo, we got Busy Bone coming in. They be like, who's that? I'm like, what the fuck? Where you been at? You know what I'm saying?
Some kids really pay attention to what their parents listen to and really absorb that like a sponge in a way. And it kind of depends on which way you're going to go with it. You know, I remember listening to music with my mom and dad and kind of always having that in my, you know, repertoire in a way. You know, it's always in there.
Right.
Yeah. And, you know, like, really, honestly, the way that I got into that type of music was my mom. Like, my mom listened to Lynch.
All day, huh?
Listened to X-Rated and shit like that. So it was like, you know, and like other artists too that was on that level, like Sibo and stuff like that. You feel me?
Right. Looney Coleon. He's on it. He's on it.
Yeah.
That fool look old as fuck right now. Dog, I ain't gonna lie. I seen his recent video. I'm like, this fool, I'd love to get him in here. But Jesus, who's aging gracefully.
I have a hard time getting the walker in the door.
Right. Dope shit, man. What's the last single you just did?
It was the Catch a Vibe.
Catch a Vibe, right?
Yeah, and then we got more upcoming releases that we just got done recording not that long ago, really.
Yeah.
You know, but they're getting ready to be released. They'll be released soon, probably by the next show, by the one in Richmond.
How many songs you got?
All together, like right now in my catalog?
Yeah.
I'd say like a good at least like
Man.
Swift by himself like a good at least 68 to 70.
Double that.
About 70.
Double
70
that.
tracks. I got 2 full albums out, an EP, and then the rest are like singles and stuff like that. And then I got a shit ton of features.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like I do songs with everybody.
Yeah. Let's talk about it, man. Who's like being from Stockton, right? Who's some of the fucking people that you work with that you can't believe that you worked with? Anybody?
I say Ren.
Yes.
Ren the Heat Monster. You feel me?
Doja
Click
Click.
all the way.
Boy.
You feel me? Like
Everybody know that name.
All right. So like when I was coming up and I first started rapping, everybody was like, "Bro, you got to get a song with Doja Click. Like you got to fuck with Ren." And like I didn't know who he was at first, and then I looked him up and I was like, you know what? Like this has to happen.
Right.
Like you know, like he from Stockton, I'm from Stockton. Like it's got to go down. Like you know what I mean? And then like I said, like to me, it's been like it's been feeling like a ladder,
Right.
you know, to the top. You
Yep.
feel me? And it's like, especially with like coming into artists that I've admired like over time. Like it started when I first got on and I signed with Curb Serving Records with Peabody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Peabody.
Yes, definitely. And then, you know, like it was through him that, you know, I met everybody that I know now, like
Right.
Ben Chaos,
Killing it.
you know, that's how Ren heard who I was,
Right.
you know.
Shout out to Ben Chaos too, by the way.
Definitely. Kill Fear all
Kill
the way.
Fear,
you
the
feel
whole
me?
movement, man.
Yes,
It's a
yes.
movement.
Mhm.
If you say
Big time
otherwise, he'll correct you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Shit. That's a
No,
movement,
no doubt.
dog.
Yeah, yeah, it's a movement. It's not a brand.
You're right. That's right. Hell yeah. And you got the Kill Fear sweater on over
yeah,
there, right?
Yeah, my boy D rocking the Kill Fear.
Oh yeah,
Yes, sir.
I rock this everywhere, so everybody knows exactly what the movement is. You feel me? It's not a brand, like I told them. It's the movement.
It moves with
So-
you, bro.
Hell yeah. Dope shit. We had a chance to stop at Valley Cure one time, man.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Before we fucking started the live and shit, bro. We all went over there and picked up a bunch of goodies and shit. That's the spot, bro.
Uh-huh.
That's the spot. Shout out to Valley Cure one time, man, for
yes.
having the woo wop ready.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
Definitely.
That's tight, man. Make sure you're checking out Valley Cure, dog. They got the dream team over there, dude. They got the dream team over there, man.
I'm telling y'all don't want to miss out on that. Y'all really don't.
Yeah,
want
oh
to miss out
yeah,
on
I got some goodies.
Hell yeah.
You know, I definitely
we got some. Well, we got a couple stories. We got stories, Joey. We got a couple. All right, he said, "Yeah, we got it." So, yeah, he's got some shit he want to talk
I
about.
couldn't find
Oh,
anything,
so
really.
you
Would
didn't,
you have a
bro? We just had a fucking dude that killed a bunch of people and standoff right here next door, man.
so
like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, we got home from work.
This is some swift homicide type news. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So they had a standoff right over here, and it was I guess from noon to about 7. And
7 hours.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers didn't even take 10-minute breaks.
No, I guess he demanded some cigarettes, demanded some shit. They gave him what he had to do. He didn't want to come out, and I guess they went with some flashbangs.
So what happened though? Like,
so I guess he's a felon, and I guess he encountered a sheriff. I guess they stopped him, or he had to go. And he's a felon. He had a weapon on him. So when he flashed his piece, that's where it all started, I guess. And so he ran into this house, and that's where he was barricaded in because he didn't want to go nowhere.
Oh wow!
But he demanded a few things, got what he demanded.
took him on a high speed chase.
Yeah, yeah, with a high speed.
You forgot to say that.
Yeah, well, I forgot the high. I didn't get I just caught the end of it.
Right.
The story.
Yep.
But it seemed like they started the story at the end though when I caught it.
Yeah.
They didn't say anything but the high speed chase.
Right. He barricaded himself into that house over there, man, and then they was like, "Come on, man, we give you some cookies."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on out here, man. Come on, man. We're not gonna kidnap you. Here's some suckers.
Hey, come on, guys.
Yeah.
But
Man.
went in with a couple flashbangs that they usually do. You see
Right. Some flashbang.
Yeah, and got his ass out of there. You see that on 48, the first 48, how they do it. So,
Dog, that shit ain't no joke. You ever had your house flashbanged?
I've been in a couple raids, dude.
That shit blows out your windows, bro. That shit.
As a kid, though,
Yeah,
it fucks you up, especially when you're playing Metroid. Fuck.
Motherfucker.
You try to check some shit, dude, and you get the door kicked in. Fucks you. 12 years
Yo,
old.
but let's talk about it though, because this dude, he was not going to jail, dog.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude was not. He had his mind made up. He was not going to jail.
Ask for a pack of cigarettes.
And he barricaded himself into an empty house. I think. Like, I think it was a
house.
He went to somebody's house and. Like,
know
now
if
at this
it's
point, he
volunteer.
got hostages, right? Like, this is crazy, dog.
That's crazy.
Fuck. I mean, you already made a decision. You're not going to jail, bro. Like, he's already made his mind up. This is how it's going down, bro. This,
You've always heard as a kid, too, you never can beat the radio. I don't care how fast a car you got. I don't care how thick you think you are. Once they got you on the radio and they got out of you, it's a wrap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They got you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, but a couple, like I said, those flashbangs probably rustled up his shit, dude, and fucking gave him shell shock and boom, they drug his out.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's entertaining for us because it's right. It was 35 minutes from here.
Yeah.
Yes,
Not
yeah.
too far. You know what I'm saying?
And things like that are always happening out here. It's happening
Man.
everywhere.
I don't want to go to jail.
Dog, hey, you look at him smiling too. He likes this shit, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
No, it just reminded me of a situation that happened when I was a kid. It was like a similar situation, and it happened right next door to me. You feel me? Yeah, it was this dude. He held his wife and his kids hostage in his house. And fucking what was fucked up about it was we had the cops and shit, and they was all in and out of my house.
Right.
Trying to peep out this nigga. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Bro? And they let
out your window.
Yeah. They're like, oh, we're trying to get a good view. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, they had us all up in there, like no. This
that
is
shit's
not cool.
crazy.
They left a mess in the yard and shit. McDonald's everywhere. Like, nigga,
took their 10-minute break. It was a 7-hour standoff.
They were there for hella long. Like,
yeah, that shit's
sucked.
crazy, man. That's insane.
But everybody made it out cool and shit, but that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I came in the whole damn neighborhood. You know something's wrong.
Oh yeah.
They had a command center out there. They had 3 blocks blocked. I had to come actually from behind our canal, and I had to go through an alleyway to get to my house.
Oh damn.
And yeah, they had everything blocked off, dude.
What was this, like 2 or 3 days ago?
Yeah, it was on it was Monday, wasn't it, or Tuesday?
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, because it had to be Tuesday.
It's been all one big day to me, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like I said, I didn't hear about it until I was trying to get home. Couldn't get home. I would call those up. Hey, what'd you do, dude? But I knew. But no, it was like I said, some asshole. I want to fuck everybody's day up.
Yeah.
Dope shit, man.
Yeah.
So Swift, like, his music is like this. Like, you talk about
a lot.
Eat a lot, dog. A lot, bro. Right? Like, it's not for everybody, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's rated fucking R, right? Rated R music, right? How do you How do you fucking prepare people? Do you have to have a disclaimer in the beginning of your music? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I kind of let them be surprised.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, the name should tell you that, what it's going to be.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I made it kind of obvious by the name.
Right.
You know, which wasn't even given to me. It was like I didn't come up with it myself. It was, you know, somebody gave me that name. It was weird. Like, I used to be called Too Swift.
Oh, Too Swift.
Yeah, I used to be called Too Swift. And then my
Motherfucker
cousin
got mad one day. He was like, this fool Swift homicide now.
Yeah, no. It's a crazy story. So like I was Too Swift at first. My cousin gave me that name, and he's the one that got me into rapping actually. And then I kind of threw a twist on it since my shit was like more different. You know what I mean? So Swift actually stands for Souls Wrapped in Flesh Together.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there's some real shit behind it. It's not just
no. There it gets deep. You feel me? So yeah, and then the Swift Homicide came along later on and shit. I met a couple of boys, my boy Danny and my boy John. It was they called him John Genocide, and it was Danny Suicide. And then they heard my music and they was like, "Nigga, you're Swift Homicide." And I was like, you know what? I'm keeping that.
Right.
Like I'm keeping it.
I dubbed the Homicide.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dog. That's dope shit.
It's crazy. It goes great together though. Swift Homicide. It's like
right.
Yeah.
And it goes great with your music though. You know what I'm saying?
It does. It fits. And so like I liked it and I kept it, and you know, now we're here.
What's it take for you to write a verse, bro, or a fucking song or something? You know what I'm saying? Do you sit down and smoke, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Because your shit's very graphic. You know what I mean?
It is.
Are you watching horror movies?
Yes.
Are you really?
Oh, is that what you?
Yes.
Okay.
So do you go for old school horror movies, or do you go?
Definitely.
What's your favorite old school horror movie?
Old school. All right.
That really got you like, oh shit.
All right. I'm a big fan of the Hellraiser series. You know. Yeah, I fucks with them. Yeah. I like that. Candyman. Like I'm a big fan of the slashers, you know. Right. I like Halloween.
Y'all gonna smash the like button for us? There
Friday
you
the
go.
13th, you know. And then but I want to say the first movie that really got me into it was The Exorcist.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Poltergeist did it for me, dog.
Oh, okay.
The Poltergeist did it for me, dog. That scary ass TV.
Freddy Krueger, the first one.
Yeah. Man. That was scary, bro.
Just the first one itself. I mean, a lot of first ones like Michael Myers, Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
A lot of the first one, you cannot get any.
So I might have been like 8 or 9 when those was out. I forgot.
Okay,
Maybe you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Right. So when I was a kid, right, with Friday the 13th, my grandma, because we have an Elm Street out here, bro, on the south side, dog.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And there's a scary ass church on the corner, too.
Yep.
Right? So fucking, I swear to God, bro, fucking whenever I was acting up, my grandma would take 12 o'clock in the morning, bro. She would take me, drop me off on Elm Street in front of the fucking shit and tell me she's going home and call Freddy Krueger to get me right there. And she'll fucking bend the corner, bro, and leave me hanging. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, my grandma was on some other shit.
But that's something that I would do, you know?
So that's it. Scary movie. And you start laying it down, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Like, and it was like with me liking that so much, it was like, it became like shit that I thought about. So I always thought like, okay, it's either going to go into music or I'm going to end up doing like movies or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I always had like a visual for it. And so it ended up being music. And, you know, I'm glad it was.
Right.
And like, I wouldn't have thought about doing it if I wouldn't have like heard like people like Lynch and, you know, stuff like that doing it. Like, oh, like, it's okay to say this type of stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm a huge Lynch. Huge Rated fan, dog.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up on those motherfuckers. My kids walked around singing that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, at fucking 5 and 6 years old. That's how you know I was slapping that shit too much. You know, when your fucking 5-year-old is walking around the store fucking rapping X-Rated and Lynch, dude. It's
and
all
that's
bad.
how old I was when I started listening to him.
Right.
Like when my mom was listening to it, I was young.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then I got older and started listening to more of the songs and stuff. So I was like, okay. And then like definitely like Bone Thugs and Harmony too.
And you know what's a trip? My kids call this shit old school music.
Right.
Right. And I'm like, what?
It's real music.
It's real music.
It's real
dog.
music.
What? Old school, right?
Well,
She's like,
it has some soul in it.
right. I think one of them said, those are oldies. I'm like, get the. I'm done.
But you gotta remember though, some of the songs we're listening to are 20 plus years now.
Right.
I mean, you think about it, surrounding areas, like you said, for our generation, especially like X-Rated, and RBL Posse.
Yeah.
A lot of their fucking songs are now 25 plus years old.
Okay, yeah, because think about this. Like, when you turn on the radio right now, if you turn on the oldie station, you hear songs from the 90s.
Well, they changed it.
And then now you also hear songs from like the early 2000s now.
So if you guys
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you guys remember when Mega 100 first came out, it went from golden oldies to R&B classics now to 90s hip-hop
and then now the early 2000s are playing on there.
It's crazy how
like you'll hear Nelly on there right now.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Right.
But then you think about it, like that was 20 years ago.
That was
You know?
Yeah, and a lot of these kids, it's crazy. Like when I bump, like I said, like RBL Posse, like, hey, what's that? I mean, well, because this is 92, 93.
Yeah.
I opened up for RBO in like fucking 99, 2000 or something like that.
Okay.
Because I was doing music, you know what I'm saying? And we opened up for RBO, fucking Ashanti.
That's what's up.
I opened up for Ashanti one time. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, so all these kids just know now.
Right.
It's old school. Now.
Yeah.
That's all they know now.
Yeah.
Dog, my girl was in the fucking audience with a camcorder. Dog. VHS camcorder, bro, to get this shit, dog. Like, that's how the shit was done back then, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way that we was going to get that shit documented. There was no phones.
Yeah.
There was none of that,
But
dog.
now you could get everything.
Yeah.
Every angle.
Yep.
You know?
And you know what happened? Like, that tape, bro, it's floating around. That's crazy. But those are those lost footages right there.
There's a reason why all that music's kind of immortal, though, and all that stuff. Like, I was having this conversation not that long ago with Swift as the kind of like the producer of like a lot of the music we do. And I was talking to him about how if you look at music we're making, it's kind of like we're just sampling music from the 90s, the golden era of hip hop. But the problem is, as a generation, the more we continue to sample the last generation of music, we continue to not lay bricks down for the next generation to sample us at all.
Right.
So what are we doing?
Right.
You know?
Right.
So we need to have more musicians that are composing original stuff, which is kind of like him being kind of like the Wes Craven on tape, as Lynch would say it, kind of like the murder rap of Stockton in a way.
Right.
Like, each other.
Bro, we got
And Swift with it too.
Yeah, here's Joey. You need something to roll over there? Pass him that tray right there. He'll roll that. Oh well, while we're waiting for Joey to roll that, we got this thing. You could do it. You could do it behind us, June, right here. We got June the Goon in the building, man. Give him a round of applause one time.
Yeah, make some noise.
Make some noise for June.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes.
Came through with this.
He got the motherfucking. He's gonna do it
if
again.
your eyes are
Look at
sensitive
it.
to smoke or anything else, close your eyes because here it comes.
Right. He said, "Here it comes." This shit. He said, "I've been waiting."
Oh, especially when
So this what's this, June? Fucking another 2.5 ounces.
This is why I gotta change when I go home. Damn it.
Oh yeah. Joey can't walk in his house with fucking
I
clothes
gotta
on.
change all my clothes, my hat, come my shoes too, everything. Come. I believe it's tripping. Fuck, dude. I can't go in my room. I'll stink it up.
Look at this. Let's put on some fucking background music for him.
Man.
At the Smokers Lounge.
Ooh.
At the Smokers Lounge.
I see it.
At the Smokers Lounge.
More?
Ooh,
Smokers Lounge.
my flares.
At the Smokers Lounge. At the Smokers Lounge.
Oh shit.
At the Smokers Lounge.
None of ours is really supposed to be. You feel me?
This that Swift Homicide shit. You want to link into the shit and play some music? We got unreleased music by Swift, right?
You know we do.
We gonna go ahead and play some. Ooh, look at that. I feel the heat, dog. That shit.
At the Smokers Lounge. At the Smokers Lounge. At the Smokers Lounge.
So I got a little something I want to ask you guys because sometimes I come up with some weird shit to say or ask or whatever. But here's a situation, all right, real quick. A year in jail, or you go to jail with the Rubik's Cube and you can't get out until you finish it.
At the Smokers Lounge.
I'll take the year in jail every time. Because
Yeah.
I've been to jail, and I'll be honest, there are so many more lessons to be learned in jail than there are to be learned off a Rubik's Cube.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll sit down and do a year with my feet up But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit down and do a Rubik's Cube with my feet up. Though.
Is it connected?
Dude, I mean,
I think so.
I was just because it's to see if we could solve it. I mean, I don't know.
Yep.
I mean, it's just,
I can solve that problem, but my problems that I have in life that might land.
Shout out to June Lagoon one time. Give him a round of applause one more time.
Yeah.
Come in here and blew the fucking roof off.
You feel?
Like always.
hell yeah.
Shout out that man. That was fun.
Y'all got to go follow June Lagoon or Raw Rose. Check out his podcast or his or his fucking YouTube page, fucking Raw Rose, and see how he rolls the AK-47, how he rode for Burner, how he rolls fucking everything, bro. Check out his page, Raw Rose, June Lagoon on Instagram.
$100 for Busy Bone.
Oh yeah, he rolled the $100 fucking bill joint for Busy Bone, right? That shit came out dope.
It was nice.
That was the coolest.
This fool has he rode a 64 Impala. Right? No, I swear to God, he rode a 64 Impala, dog, and I think a little Snoop he rode and put it on it.
Yeah. It's on the video.
He might even fucking have switches, bro, with fucking like hemp.
Right. He could do it
with
all.
a hemp wire or some shit.
He could
bro.
do it all.
Yeah, he could do it all, man. Shout out to June Lagoon, man. That's came in here and blew the roof off.
Man.
Dope shit. How you feeling, Swift?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good. You already know.
All right, so so what we got here? Let's play. We got some unreleased
All right, so
music.
we do. So the first one I got here that we're gonna check out. You feel me? Is this song called Cash App.
Okay.
And this is me and my boy Mark.
And if you guys haven't seen, I have my Cash App right there. If you guys would like to donate, you guys could go ahead and hit that motherfucker right there.
Make sure everybody go ahead and show love to these guys for hosting us for real and showing us hospitality.
Definitely.
So make sure you tap in on that Cash App while you listening to this song.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on verse 1. My brother Swift is on verse 2. You know what I'm saying? We'll show you what it do.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go.
All right. What's the name of this song?
It's called Cash App.
Cash App. That's right. My high ass, right?
Okay.
How's it go, Swift?
Yeah. Sweet lady on my dick. What? Hey. Keep it smooth and move it sloppy, no defense watch. I take this trap money and I turn it into bank deposits. And if we're speaking on my gang, then I'ma spin about it. And don't you ask about no skippy, cause I've been about it. We got this cancer taking over all these vacant houses. Don't get it twisted, I'm on my shit, I keep this blick around me. I've been the block and hit the lick and then I'm out of town. Deep stepper, bitch, I'm 10 toes when I was in the county. Tread through the mud to get away from all that sucker shit. On my one hand, the same ones that I've been fucking with. Keep it on, bitch, we buzz back, it ain't no ducking shit. Stay ready with my gun out, we ain't tucking shit. That was us that slid and shook the street, but we was skied up. In love with my blicky, I don't wanna put that beam up. Thinking that it's slick, we creeping up, we lift the sleeve up. Come around this bitch with no pass to get your team touched. We in this tent, we on that block, we been it back to back. And it's forever, fuck the ops, cause we don't fuck with rats. It's mesmerizing, blowing wood just like a lumberjack. I got this feeling that'll make a loose and jump jack. Thinking that it's sweet, and that's the moment that we slap it up. Shake something, clear the whole scene when we clap it up. I love my block, we trapped it out, and then we trapped it up. Finish that finish line, little boy, it ain't no catching up. Sweet lady on my dick, she need to back. But if she want me, hit that Zelly and the Cash App. Real pimp, she had me sitting on that fast stack. And I ain't trying to be an asshole, saying all facts. Creeping through the cut, I'm trying to find out where the doug's at. And if it's on the floor, then leave it on that flow mat. And I'm from Kelly Hill, bitch, where the pose at. And we ain't playing, we'll leave you on that flow flat. Sweet lady on my dick, she need to. Yeah. And if she wanna fuck with me, she better hit the damn.
Hey, when's this coming out?
Oh, this is when we dropping this.
Well, we gotta do some little touch ups on it and everything, but I think that really that's kind of on you. So you answer that one, cause
you feel me? Like I'm ready to drop it like on the 17th. Right now. Oh, that's that. I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there. I'm the kind of
person where I'm just all like, when he asks that question, I'm like, fuck it, we dropped it right now.
Yeah. It just dropped.
It just dropped right now. You know what I mean? I'll upload it when we get home.
Yeah.
As long as the Henny don't get the best of me.
Yeah.
Shout out to
you want to
June
fine tune it too.
June Lagoon got me fucking blitzed.
That's kind of what we gotta do with Swift's in and stuff. The next part of the song was Swift's verse coming up after my part there.
Okay, let's turn that shit up.
Oh yeah, we can
we can play all this. We ain't gonna get flagged. This is all unreleased.
Yeah. And if she wanna fuck with me, she better hit the damn.
You ever seen a psycho get hypey? His face while I'm knifing your wifey. Devil inside me, y'all ain't ready. You gon' meet the reaper, you play with my fatty. Fire up that doobie, Nicky, pass it to the left-hand side. Smokers, now it's time to get groovy with it. With homicide, got that all in it flow. Like a home invasion, I'm all in it though. Y'all quit it, bro. You don't wanna see me like Willie D. Don't wanna see ball-headed hoes. Especially when they get rid of it with the quickness and mixing it with the sickness. That's why I'm the swiftest. Insane in the membrane, body standing from the decay. Coming the corpse up with big game for the death up in a big play. Yeah, that was just a sample of the flow that I got stashed in. You thought it was open, nah, I just began to stash. The methodical, diabolical, rhyme making that close your eyes open your mind. Grab my hand as I take you to the land of the lost. Pay the cost to be the boss. Get tossed in a swamp, now shake the hands of the devil as I begin to annihilate ya. I guess this is repercussions at its best. I play percussions with your chest. A bloody mess is what I'll make ya. Cut your gut, you preheat the oven, then I bake ya. There ain't no grasping on the fake. At this cabin by the lake, I asked him, please plead his case. He said this has to be a mistake. I began zapping him with the stakes. I was laughing in his face, blood spraying all over the place.
Smash the like button.
Hesitation.
Hit those flames or some shit.
Get sore knees from these Jason lyrics with a stick to his forehead. This is for anyone who wanna do something to me. Don't make me have to hit my nigga Merc to get the Uzi. Yeah, what you say? Sweet lady on my, she need a what? Yeah, and it you better hit that what? Yeah, you know.
Shout out to Swift Homicide.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Round of applause one time.
Swift Homicide. Yeah. You know,
coming out soon, coming out real soon, huh?
Coming out real soon.
And honestly, don't slash the like button.
Right, slash the like button, dog.
Swift is in the house. You know?
Dog, you like so you like those slasher movies, huh? You said the slasher movies, dog.
Yeah.
Scream.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just recently saw the new one too. It was dope. I definitely liked it.
Is that the one where they brought everybody back?
Oh well, technically, kind of,
right?
Yeah, but they you know in the last one though they had killed off Dewey though.
Right.
Yeah,
okay, so that's the one I seen.
Oh, okay, yeah. All
right, so they got another one out.
Yeah. It's dope. You got to check it out.
Yeah.
It out. Yeah.
Are you the main actor? Are you the main character in there, dog?
Man,
you seem like you would be though.
Hey, I actually want to test out my like acting skills in a horror movie, like.
Well, you know,
I feel like I couldn't do the killer. You feel me? Like in all actuality, nigga, I'm too short. Like,
you know they're coming to do a movie in Stockton, right?
Movie like.
So you gotta be a certain height to be a killer?
They're coming to do a movie in Stockton.
Killers are big, bro. Like, what movie have you
tall
seen?
And scary looking.
Chucky?
Chuck is a doll that's possessed. Like he's a possessed doll.
Hype though. They don't
Annabelle. Yeah, them motherfuckers are scary.
Put something new on it.
I'm more scared of Annabelle.
I'm like, who would be scared of that? Like people are gonna talk shit about the movie. I can think about like real life. Like you feel me? People are gonna talk shit. They're gonna be like, look at this short motherfucker right here. right. Unless I'm like some type of like demonic entity or something.
They can make
like,
you look tall, dog.
You feel me? But I couldn't be a slasher.
Remember 300? Remember 300? They made that dude look hella tall, dog.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're gonna be fast as shit though.
Right.
I know, right? It'll be something different.
Shit, and then he'll have every time he slashes, he'll be like homicide.
But, you know, it could be on some crazy shit. I mean, because like what movies like Rampage, the one where the dude went out and he was like shooting up everything. That nigga ain't that tall, like, but you feel me? Like he did it. Fuck it.
Shout out to everybody in the comments, man. We see you, Art, Crazy Main, Tammy, Valerie, Skis, Monique, fucking Christopher, Shorts. We appreciate everybody in the fucking comments. Man, give them a round of applause one time, man. And put it in the comments what you smoking on, what you smoking in, and who you smoking with. Monique's nosy. She's not here, but she wanted me to ask you what the fuck y'all smoking on. So
it happens.
Everything.
Hell yes, a little bit of everything, boy.
I can tell you this: if Swift was like that, you know you would know is because you'd hear this in the distance as he runs off.
Well, yeah, and definitely big shout out. You know, I see my wife's tuned in. That's Tammy right there.
Okay, Tammy. Okay, shout out to you, Tammy. We appreciate you letting us borrow Swift for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? He's well taken care of in here.
Oh yeah.
Give your wife a round of applause, man. Give her
definitely.
Shout out to Tammy. Comments are getting love, man. That's right.
Yeah. We got other unreleased music. Me and D got a nice little track together. If y'all don't mind.
If you had, for sure. Let's do it.
You know,
be ready.
Yeah, let me get to that real quick.
And then, after, if there's anybody in your phone that you would like to make a surprise phone call to, we can do that. Hit him with the swift homicide. Round of applause, dog.
So this is some different shit right here.
Here we go.
Ooh, this is a little track right here called Cage Demon. And we had to hit him with a little different style.
I see that.
You feel me?
More rockish.
Yeah.
This is how we hit
You
them?
know, because, I'm a half-breed, so I got to explore both sides. You feel me?
You sound like a Gemini guy.
These demons are screaming and constantly chasing me around. There's no escape for me. Awakening, no place for sleep. I'm encaged, it seems. No God to pray for things to get better, whatever. I'd rather see the weather is rain. I thought I would find the love I was seeking instead of this weekend in pain. Stuck in my brain, I'm going insane. The fact is, I've adapted through rapping and zapping this through your back in black. I attack like the raptors for the rapture as I capture your spirit. With lyrics, you hear it and fear it. You wanted the smoke, I'll clear it. Most of the vultures pose, get close, get a broken nose. Better that than choking throats. I hope you know I won't go for the okie doke to keep my mind awoke. I blow more notes than bro. Got a living chasing boats, trying to stay afloat. Yeah. Keep me locked in this cage. There's nothing here but anger and rage. Steady got blood on my hands. My demons coming back again. You gotta let me go before I take another soul. Steady got blood on my hands. My demons became my best friends.
What we say?
My demons coming back again.
You feel me? You don't have to let them know.
Live performance.
My demons became my best friends.
My demons came to visit me. It's hard to get rid of me. Villagers just lock me in this cage. They don't want to see my rage. Hoping you can make it to see sunrise. Cut his fucking neck. You just wanna see this nigga die. It's gonna be a homicide. Why? I didn't choose sides. It's gonna be hard. I'm doing surgery. You see this blood? It's gonna be a murder scene. He's speaking on my name. Yeah, my demons came to play. Now I'm beating out your brains. Police leave the yellow tape. Keep me locked in this cage. There's nothing here but anger and rage. Steady got blood on my hands. My demons coming back again. You gotta let me go before I take another soul. Steady got blood on my hands. My demons became my best friends. My demons coming back again.
Shots of Swift.
You feel me?
Round of
My
applause.
demons became my best friend.
This ain't even out yet.
No, it's not. You know, and then I got one more.
It's all
one more.
exclusive right here, right now.
Oh yeah, and then I had
Thank
just
God,
one
'cause
more
I hate
that I
getting
really
flagged.
wanted to show y'all. You feel
I
me?
ain't getting flagged.
Hey Swift, make sure you let everybody know about how the Nobody Stop Me song. How
That's
you're doing a whole
exactly.
concept album coming up
You
here.
want to know something? It's funny you said that because that was actually the next song that I had for them.
Yeah, but why don't you let everybody know what the whole concept is?
So, I'm about to be doing this little project with my boy Merc right here, and the concept of it is Nobody Stop Me. And it's like through the mind of a psychopath, you feel me? Through a serial killer. How like a lot of the times there's been so many of them who like almost got caught but like got let go, and it's like they didn't want to do it but they had that urge, and it was like if somebody would have stopped them sooner, it wouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? Yeah, so nobody stopped me. Like, and so I'm gonna go. I'm like trying to like tap into that.
Right.
And so, like, I did this one song, and it's like the start of it, and I'm about to show y'all that.
This is it, Swift. This is unheard right here. You're getting it right here first. Smokers Lounge.
Yeah, I made this beat right here too for my boy.
I always had a desire to inflict pain on others. It wasn't as dark and scary as it sounds. I had a lot of fun. I like killing people because it is so much fun. We've all got the power in our hands to kill. The ones who aren't afraid control life.
See, my heart went through a pain, the rage consumed my brain. I went insane, and nobody stopped me. The night became my sight during a fight to get up in life. I grabbed the knife, and nobody stopped me. I ain't planning to be this way, but the cards I have must now be played. I dug a grave, and nobody stopped me. This little fuck thought he was tough and decided to test his luck. I began my hunt, and nobody stopped me. They say that we all have beginnings, but when it's the finish, for 11 lifetimes I've been in this shit, still as sick as I remember a killer within this is patiently waiting and itching, this tension, intention gets patient, it hurts just to mention it, balls in rotation, but tell me who's spinning it, all of these layers of raging is building quick. First I started with animals, the feeling's intangible, before I knew it I filled up my mantle with souvenirs, soon the gears began to rattle like shit, all I had to do was take them home and toss back a few kills, shot the body, fill a bag of two, one's to dispose, one's a stash of food, if you are what you eat then I'm half of you, damn I'm a cannibal, fuck when did that happen? I don't recall snapping, do you got me asking a few of the ones who I knew, then a flash of an addict and I'm stabbing a dude in the bath with the acid, next flash was a room with the mind of a bride and a half of a groom, when it comes to arts I done mastered a few, conversate with this man, fuck your last interview, see my heart went through a pain and the rage consumed my brain, I went insane, and nobody stopped me. The night became my sight during a fight to get up in life. I grabbed the knife.
Come on, everybody.
And nobody stopped me. I ain't planning to be this way, but the cards I have must now be played. I dug a grave, and nobody stopped me. This little fuck thought he was tough and decided to test his luck. I began my hunt, and nobody stopped me.
There is a wonderful moment, a divine moment, when I have my hands around a young girl's throat.
You know, like,
Man, you heard it here first. Swift Homicide. Round of applause.
yeah.
It's crazy, huh? It's not for everybody, dog.
No,
we
it's
grew
not.
up on this though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Yeah.
you keeping it alive.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? You're the next generation of the right.
And, you know, I'm not the only one. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's a couple of other artists that are still doing it that's out right now. Like one that I enjoy working with every time. Like, of course, like I said earlier, is Ren, you know, from Doja, but there's, you know, Lil Six.
Okay.
Lil Six. Like, you know, like he's dope. He's dope.
Right.
He's out there in Sacramento, you feel me? He's grinding, doing his thing. Like, definitely tap in with him. Like, if anybody out there, if y'all haven't tapped in with Lil Six,
sorry, dog.
you feel me? Go check him out.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Dude, fucking Joey's over here trying to wave to Luis. There's so much smoke in the air.
Trying to get
This
the
fool,
joint lit.
yeah, this fool can't even see him, bro. Engineer is spaced off over there. Shout out to Luis, man.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the homie Luis. Give him a round of applause. He always back here doing his thing, man. He in the building every
We're
day.
just trying
Man.
to get the rotation a bit more going.
And Joey's over here waving to him. Luis is like, huh? Like, that shit is crazy. My bad, dog. For this shit.
But
Yo.
Yeah,
Make sure you're checking out Swift, man. This motherfucker's hot, on
Hell
fire,
yeah,
man.
slappers.
Oh, a
Yeah,
lyrical
you know.
god. He's a lyrical
Bruh.
god.
Yeah. You know, I've been doing it for a while, bruh. Like
Right.
a long time.
Yeah.
Very long time. Like since I was 14. You know what I mean?
Fresh out of Stockton.
Yeah.
Check out the homie Art Salazar. He gave you the face. You know what I'm saying? Crazy Mane said that was tremendous.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Crazy Mane. Crazy Mane taps in all the way from Florida, bro. He drives trucks and listens to our podcast and
Right.
shit.
Oh,
man. So
nice, man.
he is a dedicated listener for years already, bro. So
That's
shout out
what's
to
up.
Shout out to Crazy Man.
shout out to Crazy Mane,
Thank
man.
you for tuning in. Thank you, Crazy Man. Thank you. Thank you.
Shout out to the
thank
homie Pops, man.
Crazy mind.
Hell yeah. Dope shit. We got fucking Swift Homicide. We got Kill Fear, man, right? Dog, that shit was dope. How long did it take y'all to fucking put that together? Y'all go great together.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Chemistry's
great. He
there,
sent me
you
the
know what I mean?
beat. He sent me the beat and instantly it's like, all right, so when I hear something, it's like instantly I feel something.
Right,
And
right.
it's like when he sent me that, I was like, oh, I know exactly where I'm going.
Right. So you're
It's
making
like,
the beat specifically for what he's looking for.
Yeah, like right now when I send in beats, it's like Swift Homicide 1, Swift Homicide 2, Swift Homicide 63, 64, over and over.
Yep.
And it's just one of those things where it's like that song Cash App. I actually sent him that with my verse already on it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I showed it to him and I was like kind of showing him a song that I made for myself. But then like as soon as I saw, I was like, man, he really likes it. I was like, fuck it, get on here with me, man.
Right.
And it was just kind of went from there. So, you know what I mean? But I've been doing music, like beats. It's just like most of the time, it's like we were talking earlier. He says, I can hear it right on the intro. Like right then, I already know where it's going to go. I know what the potential is. I know if it's him or if it's not.
What's your process is making the beat, man?
Well, it's kind of funny. Now it's changed. Before it was kind of like, oh, that's cool. Let me just use it.
Right.
Now it's kind of like, let me think of the back end for the artist. So like, let me make sure that I clear every single sample for these guys. So that way, like, let me re-rock everything I make or everything I sample. So that way, like when I Shazam it, it doesn't even Shazam as anything.
Right.
And then making music with that. Personally, most of the time, if you hear me on a song with Swift, it's not a beat that I made. For me, it's like getting high on my own supply.
Right. It's hard.
I feel like
I know every corner of that beat.
Yeah, I make beats, but I don't make beats that I feel like are good for myself.
Right. You make them.
Yeah.
Right.
They're very catered.
I see.
They're perfect for me though.
He said, "I'll kill the shit out of them, dog."
Yeah.
That's right. So, hey, let's talk about Swift. Who's some artists that you would look forward to working with in the future, man? Like Dream Team.
All right. So, like I said, I'm working on getting something done with Lynch. That's the first one.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And then
there's no way that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. And then of course X-Rated, and then Tech 9.
Right. Yes.
I want to do something.
Need those, dog.
Yes.
Those are Mandos.
Yes, definitely. You feel me? Like I want to do something with Busy. I would like to do something for all of them, with all of them as a whole.
Right.
You feel me, with the entire group.
He said, but I'll start off with I'll do with one.
You know what I mean? If I can work my way,
shit.
You know what I mean? But yeah, like definitely them. Main one though, like top of the list, like Eminem.
Yeah, okay. Hell yeah.
Eminem, of course.
Killing it.
Like I gotta get something with him.
Right.
Like at some point in time.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Because
it's gonna happen.
Like,
just you keep manifesting it, man. Keep
yeah. And it's like when I heard his first project that he put out with Dre and shit, the Slim Shady LP. Because he put out that Infinite project before that. But the one that he put out, the Slim Shady LP, that was the first one I heard from him.
Right.
And I heard that and I was like, oh.
Yes, that's the one.
This is, what the fuck is this? Like, right. You know what I mean? Like, this is some different shit. And then, like, around that time, I was like, oh. Like, Journey, I was feeling some type of way. You feel me? At the age I was when that came out, I was like, okay. And it just helped. So, I was like, all right, cool.
Oh, shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
We getting to the end of our getting close.
Yeah.
We got a good 10 minutes left, man. Friday night, right? I seen your last performance out there in Lodi. Killed it, dog.
Yes. I actually that Nobody Stopped Me, I had performed that track. And I had
cause you usually wear a mask.
Yeah, I put the helmet on. I was gonna bring it. I completely forgot. Yeah, I was
How you
upset.
Forget your lunch
I was
belt?
upset. Exactly.
We had to take the car seats out the back seats.
Man, I was like, okay. But when I did that, when I performed that track, I had put the blood on my face and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I was like, that was my first time doing that, and I was like, you know what? I need to make this a part of it. So give these people something to remember. Like, like, oh shit, like you that bloody motherfucker, ain't you? Like, yes, that's me.
That's right. Make sure you're checking them out, man. Swift Homicide.
Yeah, definitely.
You got shout outs? I know all you guys got shout outs. This might take a minute, right? You know.
Oh yeah,
I mean?
I got a lot of shout outs because
excuse me.
It's been a long journey. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna have to come back again.
Oh, absolutely,
We're gonna definitely touch on some more stuff. You feel me? But I definitely want to give a shout out to like Peabody and shit because he's the first one that got me started. Curb Surfing Records. You feel me? Ben Chaos. You know, my boy Fast Traffic, Ren the Heat Monster, of course. You feel me?
Shout out to Ren for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. You feel me? Shout out my boy Merk over here, D.
Yes.
Man.
What's up? What's D over there? You got shout outs, dog?
Shout out to my boy.
Let's kill. My bad. You done? My bad, Swift. Swift ain't done. He's still over here thinking.
You feel me?
He's still over here thinking.
Like I definitely want to shout out Lynch and you know, Made Sick and everything for fucking with me. You know, the way that they have been.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Giving me the opportunity to open up with them on shows and shit. You know, and then you know, the Kill Fear family for sure. For definitely you know, embracing what I got. You know what I mean? Like Ben, I met Ben a long time ago, you know?
Right.
Yeah. And so like
dope,
ever since then it's been dope.
Yeah, Ben's a fucking dude. He's a good dude, man. We appreciate Ben.
He's a madman.
Yeah, man. He's killing it out there right now,
In
man.
a great way though.
He's killing it. He's grinding hella hard right now, man. He's making a